Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. So today I'm going to do my teddy bees haul. Now on my channel, you probably have not seen a ton of teddy bees in general. This is the card that it comes with if you want to read this while I'm talking. This is very nice. Like I was reading through the card and I was like, oh wow, like this is super nice to get with your order, especially if you're new and you don't, you're still messing around with your warmers and all that jazz. So I don't order from Teddy Bees, not for any particular reason, just because I try to limit the vendors I order from. But I will say, I was talking to a group of friends and we were kind of talking about the scents, and I was like, you know what? I haven't ordered in a while. I think the last time I ordered was 2020 or 2021. I had just gotten over COVID and I could not smell anything. And I remember I'd gotten the order in and my smell was not back yet. And I remember I was so mad. I was like, oh my God, I cannot smell any of this. So I destashed all of it or most of it. And then I was just like, well, I'll just order again later. But later on, my smell came back like a couple weeks later. So I was like, well, crap. But whatever. So I was talking to some friends and they were talking about some of the scents. And I was like, you know what? Let me just go ahead and order and try, give it a go, see how it is. I believe I ordered around February, like the early week, like the first week of February. She has an admin in there that is amazing at keeping everybody updated. I really didn't follow updates this go around, but I remember before I would get like Facebook notifications, and I can't think of her admin's name, and I feel so stupid. Is it Desi or Desiree, or I don't know. I'm so sorry if you happen to be watching this and I'm mispronouncing your name. She's probably not, but you guys probably know who she is and are like, that's not her name. But anyways, she is very good about updating people and keeping everybody updated about what's going on. Love that. So yeah, here it is. It just says right here, join our Facebook group for updates, announcements, customer reviews. So that's cool. Love that. Just put that right there. All right, so as I said, I don't have a lot of experience warming Teddy Bees wax. So if you are a Teddy Bees warmer and you know how long I should let this cure for, it says on the thing, on her card, 2 weeks. But I usually, I've heard from a few people to let Teddy Bees sit a little bit longer, but I don't know. So the first sample I have is Warlord, and I have no idea what's in here. I smelled it already. It's kind of nice though. Yeah, I'll put a scent description of that across the screen so you can, maybe somebody got it in their order and they can come in and tell us how they like this one. But that is my sample, Warlord. All right, let's get into the order. So now I'm just going off a cold sniff on these, so you can't take the reviews here like super serious. I don't think anybody really does anyways, but I'll just tell you what I like and why or whatever. But you will see these in warm reviews because I do plan on keeping everything. There's only one that I'm not 100% sure about, but everything else smells great. I didn't smell everything though. We'll get there. Asgard, I think that's what that is. I'm not sure. Asgard. I always think of, do you guys remember the Office episode with when, what's her name? The big boss has her baby and she names it Astrid, and everyone says Astrid. I always think I'm saying this Asgard or Asgard. Okay, so it's soft cotton, cashmere cedar, whitewoods, and luxurious vanilla orchid. I tried to grab some bakery and I tried to grab some fresh scents. This one is very smooth. I will say that. It's not heavy on the cotton. It's like a very smooth cotton smell. Not a lot of woods in there yet that I can take off of cold, but that one I do like, just based on first sniff. Malted marshmallow sugar cookies. So this is sweet dough, sugar cookies, brown butter, a pinch of cinnamon sugar, vanilla tonka, malted milk, roasted marshmallows. Oh, and she even has a pour date on there. That's nice. So oh, that's nice. So you know how long this has been sitting. That's nice to know, because then you could go like, oh, okay, I could probably melt this in June. That would be 3 months of cure time. Yeah. Okay, this is the one that I don't know about. There's something in there that's making this almost smell like burnt. And I don't love that. Maybe it's the brown butter. Yeah, I don't know. That one, we'll have to warm that one. I would have preferred less burning type scent and more like the sugar cookie part. I usually grab sugar cookie for the sugar cookie experience, but I like things added with it. So the next one is Cozy Cookie Cake and Balsam. This is vanilla balsam, Fraser firs blended with our cozy cookie cake. So it's warm iced white cake, beach treats, marshmallow fireside, and signature sugar cookie. Oh, and this one smells good. This one smells really smooth too as well. It's like just a hint of the tree and the balsam note, and the cookie cake is really like, you can smell that sugar cookie. This one's just really soft again, really smooth smelling. I feel like a lot of these that I smelled, I was like, oh, that's smooth. Okay, we have first of her name. This is whipped vanilla, citrus infused cream, white blossom, decadent lemon cakes, candied lime, and vanilla sugar. I was like, yes, 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 and yes. Oh, this one is good too. This is like, if you were to take a vanilla scent, and I'm only saying that because it has whipped vanilla, but if you were to take a vanilla scent and like make it like a super vanilla, I would say this would be very close. You don't get a lot of like the lime or the lemon. Like I'm not really smelling a citrus note. It's very soft. Yeah, just like a really intense. This one is good. Intense but soft. That one, I like that one a lot. That one smells good to me. And if you have had any of these and you have any thoughts on them, I'd love to know like what you think of it on warm or whatever. This one was recommended to me by both of my friends that I was talking to about this order. They said you have to get Whipstaff Manor. I was like, okay. Crisp fall air, cedarwood, crunchy leaves, hints of apple, and fall spice, toasted marshmallows, and charred pumpkin. When I smelled this, I was like, oh, I totally get it. Yeah, this is just like fall, but in the best way. It's not too apple. It's not too, like, you know how Cider Lane is equated with fall all the time? I feel like Cider Lane is overdone. There's no Cider Lane in here. It's just really pretty. I don't even know. I feel like everything is like blended so well that I can't. Yeah, and the glitter on here. Also, I haven't been showing like the glitter, but she does do like glitter on the souffles. Is that what I got? Are these what these are? Souffles? I got the smallest amount. Like I didn't go for I think there was souffles, tubs, and loaves, I think were the options. Yeah, this one just smells like a really like pretty fall day. Best way I can describe that one. I'm sure my friends that have warmed it could probably tell you better. The Water Gardens. This is notes of green tea, lemon, hints of lime, musk. I guess this is under the lemon tree. I don't know. That must be another blend she does. And salty driftwood. Yeah, she puts glitter on everything. I love that. This one is very herbal. I smell the green tea. It's like the base is like green tea, I feel like. It's very calming and refreshing. I don't smell a lot of lemon or lime. It's very like well blended in there. It's not super prominent. And then, I don't know, do I smell maybe a slight driftwood? Do you want it in there? Here, there you go. Yeah, this one I like. This one I feel like it's going to be like herbal, like spa scent. Again, very soft. Not like soft as in you can't smell it, but just soft overall, like nothing's aggressive in there. Anthony's Cabin is birch leaves, citrus peel, pine cones, white florals, vetiver, sandalwood, and woods. I feel like I've smelled this somewhere before, this type of scent. It's a very, what is this? This reminds me of a scent. Huh, I've had this before. It's very, like, it's kind of got a masculine scent. I smell a lot of wood and birch. What is this? I've had this before. I'll have to think on that. I'll have to come back and let you know where I've smelled this. I've smelled something very similar. It must be a birch oil that I've had from another vendor or something, because I swear I've had that scent somewhere, somehow before. Similar to that scent. Okay, next up we have rustic and cashmere cookies. This is roasted pine cones, signature sugar cookies, and cashmere cream. I don't really know quite yet what cashmere cream is. I know I've had like cashmere before, but I'm not like that familiar with it. Ooh, okay. So the roasted pine cones is kind of like an earthy scent. And then I'm not getting a strong like sugar cookie smell in here yet. I feel like that roasted pine cones is really dominating. So I'll let you guys know. And then also they're in these souffle cups as well. So it's probably kind of a little bit harder to, you know, you can't smell the bottom. Frosted mint sugar cookie. This is frosted circus sugar cookies with a hint of creamy mint and marshmallows. I love mint and like bakery, so I grabbed this one. So this one is another one that I'm kind of indifferent about right now. It's very heavy on the mint. Now, I will say, sometimes when I smell these, like one time and then I'll go back and smell them again later, they smell different. So, you know, sometimes I feel like our noses pick up different things, but I smell that mint. And it is a really nice mint. Again, with the glitter, love that. But I don't hate that one. It's not, you know, it's not a straight up favorite. So now this one, key lime sugar cookies. This is sweet sugar, buttery shortbread, buttercream frosting, vanilla, sugar cookie dough blended with tart key limes. I bet this one has pretty glitter on it. Oh yeah. So yeah, this one I like because you really smell that key lime and then you really get that bakery component with it. I like that the key lime is kind of like strong and forward in here. I really hope that sugar cookie balances that out. I've been liking key lime with bakery recently. I had to grab some summer circus cookies. I have been loving the animal, well, no, is it the circus animal cookies? I don't know what it is. There's a name for it. But this one is strawberry pound cake blended with frosted lemon circus cookies. I would love frosted lemon circus cookies on its own, probably. Oh, this one's pretty. I'm going to show you guys this one. I love like that color combo. Reminds me of summer. Yeah, this one you can smell that lemon cookie in here. And the strawberry pound cake, for sure. That's really pretty mixed together. I try not to overdo it on, like I noticed the last couple times probably that have kept me from like not ordering like the Teddy Bees is that I feel like sometimes I like would go look at the list and it would be beach treats heavy, or it'd have a lot of Palo Santo, or it'd have a lot of, what was the other one? Strawberry pound cake, I think. And I don't know, I just try to like limit myself. I don't love like Palo Santo like a lot of people do. I know I'm like the minority here, but I just don't love Palo Santo that much. And it's used in freaking everything. And I'm just like, ugh. The Hamptons, watermelon lemonade type, salty sea air, and crisp linen. I think this was in my order that I destashed. Ooh, this one's pretty too. Yeah, this is all that. It's really everything that it says it is. It's just watermelon lemonade, salty sea air, and then you get the linen. It's not overly dominant on anything right now. So, kind of see that. It's pretty. Yeah, it's kind of like a nice soft watermelon lemonade. It's not overly heavy. But then, you know, I don't know. When I warm this, it could completely change. So just a few more here. Strawberry vanilla birch. This is strawberry pound cake, Bath & Body Works type, and vanilla birch. So this one is a very soft strawberry pound cake. Like the pound cake is not dominating here. I feel like that vanilla birch came in and gave it that earthy smell right now. So yeah, I like this. It's like taking strawberry pound cake and giving it like an earthy note to it. So if you're sick of like strawberry pound cake, this would be a good one to like mix it up a little bit. And the birch is not too, I was going to say birchy, but I don't know that that makes any kind of sense. So I guess because it is vanilla birch, so it'd be more like it would be a softer birch. Lost in the Orange Grove. This is lemongrass, basil leaf, rosemary, clementines, orange peel, and embret. And I have no idea what embret is. It's another pretty, just really pretty. Ooh, I can smell that from back here. This one is very herbal. I was a little scared of the lemongrass because lemongrass can sometimes be very strong. Is that the note I'm thinking of? There's always like one note. Lemongrass, yeah. Is that right? Lemongrass is like, this one is very herbal. It's very pretty. I feel like this one is going to be like a nice, like when you get tired of a scent, this will be a good one for like a nose clearing. This one is so different. You really smell that herbal. Oh, that one's really good. I'm like, I get addicted to like scents. Like, you know, you just smell it and you're just like, wow, that smells so good. Lost in the Orange Grove. That was really nice. Okay, so that is my order. I feel like I made a pretty large order for my first go. So I'm curious to hear from you guys what you ordered. Sorry, that's like really irritating. I'm curious to know what you guys ordered, and also I may insert a picture of the eclipse here at the end of the video. I got one picture. It's not great, but I did want to share it because it has like Venus in it and you can see Venus really well. I was so glad. I had a few friends that told me, they were like, you need to go out there and like watch it. I sat out there the whole 2 hours and 30 minutes that the eclipse from like start to end. We watched almost to the end, but then we were like, you know, we were kind of not over it, but we were just like, we saw like the main part of the show. So we were just like, okay, like we saw, you know, leading up to the eclipse. And then after that, we watched it kind of go away. But then at the end, everyone kind of bailed on me. So I was out there by myself, but yeah, it was an amazing like experience. I'm so glad that like the friends that I had talked to about it were like, no, you need to like get out there and like look at that. So I'm glad that I did. Anyways, my dog has given me a very like side-eye look like, did you order more wax? Anyways, all right. Thank you guys so much for watching. The whole experience with Teddy Bees, since I haven't ordered in a while, was great. It's very easy to order. She, you know, leaves the order open plenty of time. I feel like she's very active, you know, on letting people know like what's what. Like if you ask about a scent note or whatever, she's very helpful. So all around good experience. And I would definitely order again. You know, I'm going to warm through this and I'll come back with warm reviews, of course. I actually need to film a warm reviews video coming up here pretty soon. My stack is getting large, and when it gets large, my videos get long. So I don't want it to be so long. Anyways, thank you guys so much for watching. I'll see you in the next video. Bye, guys.